Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are here live tonight for a special Zen Bounty Wars, Zen Intergalactic Ninja related event that we wanted to do live for you guys. And joining me today is Steve Stern, our writer, our co-creator, Zen
Well,
Intergalactic Ninja. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, Bill? You getting ready for Comic-Con?
I'm getting ready for Comic. I can't believe that Comic Con is actually almost here. I mean, I'm looking at my calendar. We've
Yeah,
got a week. We've got a week before I got to hop on a plane, and we're all
yeah.
going to be hanging out in San Diego. Can't believe that, dude.
Well, what's cool about this year's Comic-Con is
Yeah.
that for the first time ever, both yourself and Kat are going to be appearing with me and signing at the First Comics booth.
This is history in the making.
It is, and we just got our schedules, and I'll just mention here for anybody who's listening now, live or later, assuming you're
Mhm.
going to run it later. I don't know.
Well,
There
here's the thing.
is
It's going to run later. I'll let you announce it right now, and after the show, I'm going to go ahead and type it all up in the description of the video. So if anybody wants to, they don't have to rewind it and play it over and over again to figure out what the times are. I'll type it into the description below, or you can go to billmouse.com and I will be posting it there also. So Steve, please let us know what time are we going
yes.
to be at the booth?
So now I don't have the notes in front of me, but if I remember correctly, on it's going to be we're going to do it on the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday. That I know is correct.
Gotcha, gotcha.
On Friday, I think it's 1 to 2 p.m.
Uh huh.
On Saturday is going to be the major time. We're going to appear for 3 hours straight with
Saturday's a big day.
the
They're going to make us work on Saturday. That's good.
right, and that's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. If again, if memory serves. And
Right,
then
right, right.
Sunday, we're also there for an hour. Sunday afternoon, I think it's either 1 to 2 or 2 to 3, but there's 1 hour in the
Gotcha,
early
gotcha.
afternoon on Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the three of
Uh
us
huh.
will appear at the First Comics booth, booth number 2001. How can one not remember that
I know,
name?
2001. We're going to be your space odyssey.
That's right. That's right.
Here we go. No, I'm
So
I'm I'm looking at the email now. This is fresh news. This is fresh news, guys. This is our scoop,
did I
which
get
is
those
why.
hours more or
Yeah,
less
yeah,
straight?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you did. It was Sunday. It's actually 2 to 3 p.m. And it is, every time it's going to be the three of us together: Steve Stern, Bill Mouse, Cat Mouse, all in one place. So Sunday from 2 to 3. Saturday we're going to be there from 11 to 2. So a nice block there, right in the middle of the day. Nice little lunchtime good times right there. It's like maybe somebody will bring me a sandwich. Uh, and Friday from 1 to 2. So a short day on Friday, long day on Saturday, short day on Sunday.
Hey,
And I'm
say,
sure we'll
Bill,
I'm sure we'll be popping in and out of the booth as the
Bill,
day
say
goes on. So
say hi to our good friend at the Madness Comic
that's
Network, who's asking
Pops.
what is going on here. Pops asks.
That's right, Pops, dude. It's like, and first of all, thanks, Pops, for sharing it out. That is super super important. Thanks so much, man. It's like it's without people sharing this stuff out, my reach is very very short. So the fact that you guys share the link, share the videos out, and hopefully people will subscribe to the channel so that way we could stay a little bit more updated and connected with what we're doing. I really appreciate you guys. So what's happening today is I'm going to let Steve let you know on the meat of it, but right now announcing our San Diego times and just getting excited. It's only a week till the show. And
So,
Steve,
Bill,
please tell us why we're here today, Steve. This is a
I
this is a
will.
special.
But before I do
Uh
that,
huh. Uh huh.
Bill, just give a little verbal preview of principal things you and Kat are going to be signing at
There's going to
Comic Con.
be we're going to have two 11 by 17 prints that are exclusive to the San Diego Comic Con show. There might be some left over after the show that we possibly could have available for people that are not attending the show. I can't guarantee that because it's just a small limited run of prints. So Kat is working on an exciting new book that is a manga Zen manga, which is, and her artwork leans towards anime and manga style. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm going to be posting those two prints tomorrow, the exclusive prints that we're going to have at the show. So I'm doing a print myself. Kat is also doing a print herself We'll both be signing them there at the show, and Steve will be there with us, and he'll be signing both of them because he's writing both of those projects, and he's the
Yes.
co-creator of Zen. He's the guy. You're the man.
Yeah. And you know what? I this week I finished the 130 page script, 130, 140 page
Hmm, hmm.
script for Zen manga, and I had a ball writing it. It's got to be edited first, but
Thanks,
it's
Owen.
done. It's done, and
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
very excited. And when people see the poster alone that Kat did, not that your poster isn't great, but everybody
Hmm.
knows your work is great, Bill. But the folks who have already seen Kat's Zen
Hmm.
manga poster are just raving about it, and there's good reason for that. So okay, so enough about Comic Con.
Well, let's
What
see. Let's
here's
see. Well, let's see who's in the room real quick. I got a couple of comments. Christopher, thanks for hanging out with us, dude.
Hey
He says
Christopher.
hello. He says hello. Any news on Zen? We are. I'm completing all of the line art for the book before we hit the show, and then the coloring is already starting. And Cat Mouse is actually doing the coloring on this book. I'm very excited about it.
Right.
She's doing a fantastic job. So we're gonna have the book ready for the printer about a week or so after we get back from the show. So we're talking about like
Right.
August 7th, August 8th. It's going to be completely uploaded to the printer, all that good stuff. And then First Comics is actually taking care of all the fulfillment, which is awesome because everything's going to go super smooth. We actually have staff and infrastructure in order to take care of all of that part. We're lucky enough that we're only taking care of the creative end of things. So that is the news on Zen right now. Steven De La Vega, how you doing, dude? Yeah,
Hey,
you see,
thanks
we actually,
everybody for coming here. Now,
yeah, yeah.
now the big incentive for being here
Hmm, hmm.
is that we're about to do a random drawing for
Yes,
three copies of this. And what is this? Well, it's the number one issue of Zen Intergalactic Ninja from 1987.
word. That's the first
Three of
one.
them, three
Hmm.
of them are going to be in the possession shortly of three people who were all involved in pledging for Bounty Wars #1. Okay.
Exactly, exactly.
And all three books, I can assure you, are in mint to near mint, or at the very least, very fine
Hmm.
condition. And
Excellent.
and I'm gonna suggest that when the three lucky recipients receive the book, they might want to seriously consider getting it graded.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be a good idea.
uh,
A good idea.
because some graded copies of Zen, have already sold at places like eBay for several $1,000s.
Uh
Okay,
huh. Yep, yep.
and by the way, that's the reason why when I draw the three names now, I'm just going to give those people's initials, just because the book is kind of valuable, and I just, maybe I'm being a little overreacting to it, but I
Hmm,
just
hmm.
don't want to give a full name. I don't want to. I don't want to put the
Yeah,
person's
yeah.
name
Well, just in
out.
case, just for people's privacy. So the initials are good. Everybody's going to know who they are, and you've got them all written down. They're in the box, and
Right.
they're all the names from the Kickstarter from the backer list. Owen has a quick question. He says he's happy to see us both listening, but he's doing some no commenting, just listening. But he's wondering if there's any fan submissions for the new book. Now, for the new book that we're doing right now, all of the pages, everything has already been set. So for this #1 issue, everything's already kind of done. Maybe for #2 or #3, it's a possibility, but I couldn't guarantee it because we've already got a page count laid out for the miniseries. But if you do have any fan art that you want to share, please do on our Facebook pages. If you my webpage, go to my webpage at billmouse.com, and you'll see my link there to all my social media
Yeah.
and to Steve's social media. So on Facebook, that's where we're active the most often. And if you want to share the stuff there, we'll reshare it and we'll definitely get it out there. So I appreciate you guys' support and with everything with Zen. Thank you, Christopher. He says awesome news on Zen. Christopher says he wants that Zen comic.
Well, okay. So I just now, at first we were going to do this random drawing, in some high-tech fashion with some kind of randomizer that Bill was explaining to me. But then I said, because I'm not the youngest guy in town, I like to do certain things old school. So check this out. You see this box? In this box are the names of everybody.
old no school like the old school, man. This is
Yeah,
the way to do
and
it.
and
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
did is I literally wrote the names out uh, in handwriting. So just to give you an idea without revealing a name, but I will show. Like, you see, so here's what they kind of look like. Okay, you see.
There you go. There
Okay,
you go.
so
So
I got
you
them
wrote
here.
everybody's name down. Everybody has got their own little ticket. They're all inside the box. Going to mix it
So are
all
we
up.
ready?
And
Are we?
yeah,
Can you hear?
man, we're ready.
Can you
And you
hear?
know what?
Can you hear me shaking the box? Okay, here comes the
here,
first one.
here we go. I'll even turn on some music for it. How's it?
Go ahead. You're seriously? You're
There
gonna
we,
put music
oh yeah,
on?
yeah. We're pumping some music right now. There you go.
Okay, I've got the first one, and this winner's initials are S F S F. So if you are listening,
Right, right.
either live or later, and your initials are SF, you're probably going to be getting an email direct from me. And the reason I say probably is I'm not sure if there are any duplicates, if more than one person who pledged has those same
Has the
initials.
same initials. Right, right,
But
right.
I think the odds are against that. So if your initials are SF, you're
Right,
going to
right.
be owning this very
There you go.
shortly.
Yeah, if you don't
Okay.
receive that email by tomorrow, then you're not the person. So
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm sure Steve's going to send that email either tonight or in the morning. So
Tomorrow, I'd say tomorrow. Okay, I'm
yeah,
shaking the box again.
there we go. There we go.
What
Winner,
happy
winner.
theaters and more than, oh yes, absolutely, Mark.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
we've
here we go. You ready for the next one?
now Stephen De La Vega is asking, are you sure that's not an SD as opposed to
No.
an SF? Okay, so he's just making sure. He's making sure.
Okay, I've got the second one in my hand,
Next
and
one up. Next one up.
this lucky individual's initials are RK.
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 RK. So look for that email tomorrow. If there's more than one person that has an RK
I
initial
doubt
thing,
it. Don't
I
think I
doubt it. Right?
doubt
It's
it. I
like
doubt it. So if
yeah,
you've
yeah,
got an RK, it's you.
yeah,
One
yeah.
more.
And one more winner
I'm
for
shaking
Zen
it.
number one from
What am I gonna dig?
1987.
I'm digging deep into this. Okay,
Dig
here we
dig
go.
deep.
From
Dig
the
deep in the box.
Here it is. All right, here's a good one. R R R
R
R.
R. Okay,
I
R
doubt there
R.
are two R R's here. So if you're R R, I will say this:
What's that? What's that?
all three,
No.
and I'll tell you in a minute why I'm saying this. Right, all three are males. They're guys.
Okay.
Now, the reason I'm saying this is in writing out
Mhm.
laboriously all of these names longhand, I was very gratified to see that we have a large increment of uh, female Zen followers. And that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
great.
for sure. Mhm.
Unfortunately, not one of them, by the luck of the draw, came out here. So it's three guys. I'll repeat the initials. Uh,
Now,
SF.
now, Pops is wondering if PVZ was one of them, but I don't think it was, man. I'm sorry, dude.
No, the SF, RR, and RK. There they are.
Steven says, "Enjoy my Zen comics, you lucky bastards."
Hey,
You
listen.
guys are awesome.
Yeah, it is.
J
Uh,
Tune says, "Greetings, J
Greetings,
Tune." Yeah,
sir.
thanks for hanging out, everybody. I really do appreciate it. All
Yeah.
right.
So the deal is this: we've done the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got those initials, you're going to be hearing from me in all very likelihood.
Yep.
And the next big event is Bill, myself, and Kat at
Yep.
Comic Con
Yep.
on the 3 days and times that we earlier mentioned on the show. And congrats to the lucky winners. And there's a lot more cool stuff coming, especially the two new Comic-Con exclusive posters, one by Bill and one by
Yes.
Kat,
And,
that will all be signing at Comic-Con. There
I'll
you
be
go.
yeah, I'll be posting those two images, the images of those two posters on my Facebook tomorrow, and I'm sure I'm going to post them on my other socials too. But my Facebook, since that's the most active place that I tend to talk to people, that's where I'm going to be posting them first. And yeah, you get to see those first, and we will go from there if I can. Depending on how the reception is inside the convention center, I might go live for a few minutes while we're inside. Either way, I'll be taking a bunch of video and a bunch of pictures so you guys can see our shenanigans as we're doing our thing, you know. So, but Steve, is that it? Is that our
Well, that's it.
the extremely
the whole purpose,
short show for tonight?
Yeah, well, yeah, the whole purpose of this show, as it were, was to do the drawing. And so, listen, everybody, thanks again for all your support. And the best is yet to come, including ZEN manga, which I'm doing with Kat, which I think is going to be quite a big event. That will occur, by the way, in 2025. It's going to take a year to get that sucker done.
Yeah. It's going to take a minute. It's going to be worth it, though. I'm glad we have Zen's going to have a busy couple of years. I'm telling you.
Hey,
back with the vengeance.
This is Zen's 37th year. We're going into the 38th year. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Hopefully, see you at Comic-Con if you're coming.
There you go. All right. We'll see you guys next time. All right. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, folks.